Hello everyone, and welcome to another royal reading here at MadWorldTarot. Beautiful sunny day here, and also beautiful sunny day no doubt in Costa Rica. And the reason I'm mentioning Costa Rica is because when I was trawling through my royal news, as I do every day to see what I can read on, longing wistfully for exciting stories from other royals, I found that, unbeknownst to all of us, Harry and Meghan had snuck off for a luxury week away in Costa Rica, just come back. And we know this because the Tico Times, which seemingly is the main English language newspaper in Costa Rica, has told us kindly that immigration officials have documented the entry and exit of this famous couple. And a secret visit, so secret that the immigration officials were in a rush to tell the Tico Times. But anyway, secret visit for a week, and all the wonderful things, the beautiful beaches, the pristine beaches and rainforests along, all the places where all the other celebrities go to have these wonderful luxury holidays away from prying eyes. No mention, surprisingly, of their children. Archie and Lilibet seem to have been left behind again. No mention also of how they got their private jet or commercial. No mention of that. No mention of who might have sponsored it. We're going to have a little look because, of course, inquiring minds would like to know. Using the Wandering Star Tarot seemed appropriate for this. We're going to see why the sudden need to dash off to the tropics for a holiday so close to Christmas. Of course, been trying so hard to get an invite to Sandringham for Christmas, but no. So off to Costa Rica. Who might have paid? I'm wondering if it was Harry's winnings from the court case that got spent on this little jaunt, or perhaps Meghan's profits from that coffee brand that paid for the jaunt. We know she worked very hard making that ad for them. Lots of people speculate it was filmed quite a long time ago, not recently. We want to know kids, where the kids, why no sightings or mention of the kids on this holiday, and also, of course, who leaked this story and why. It's a shades of that trip to Portugal, that family holiday, not family because no kids, that holiday to Portugal where they allegedly stayed with Jack and Eugenie, but then it turned out that only Harry stayed with Jack and Eugenie and Meghan stayed in a hotel, and we heard all how they were seen getting on board a flight from Lisbon to London, just mysteriously leaked. There they were. So this has a certain ring to it of that kind of tale. So we're going to find out, hopefully, with the Wandering Star Tarot, which I think are warmed up. Let's see. Let's remind you that this is just tarot for fun and entertainment. It is all speculation, all my opinion. I just read energy, and there is, of course, a disclaimer in the box below. Very important that we know all of these things at the moment, and that we remember and that we form our own opinions about all of these things, unfortunately. But these are the strange times we live in. So there we go. Those are the cards. Underlying energy is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody who's not thriving. She might just be surviving, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let's put her back in reverse. Somebody who is struggling financially, somebody who's not feeling very invested in a relationship, who's not being very generous and supportive and kind and loyal. Somebody who's, as I say, going through a hard time. A partner, a wife, traditionally the Queen of Pentacles would be that, who is not in her best space, shall we just say. She's not feeling the love. She's not feeling pampered and nurtured. We haven't ever seen that engagement ring back. That was supposed to come back bigger and better. What's going on with that? All kinds of things. This is somebody who needed a spot of pampering. shall we just say, that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So situation, that's the underlying energy. This is the situation we are dealing with. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh, too much has come out. Seven of Swords is exposure, being found out. And a lot has come out in recent times. So this might be the why, an explanation for the why. The end game, that the fingers all ended up pointing very squarely at Montecito for how the names got out, who might have been implicated. Other things, there's been lots of rumblings about William Morris's endeavour ending a contract, Netflix wanting to end a contract. There's been quite scathing, toxic, negative press about the Parkles in the United States, not in Britain. Trade kind of magazines, Hollywood Reporter, that kind of thing, coming out with some quite nasty things about them, all a bit hard to take. Feeling exposed, feeling like some things that they have possibly done that they don't want to come out, maybe coming out. There is, of course, the interesting story about the little black book of names that the court in the US has ordered can be released in early January. We're not going to look at that right now. We're going to save that for early January. It might be quite awkward. So there's a lot of stuff that is coming to the surface that might not be very comfortable for either of them. Strange tales that are bubbling to the surface about both of them that might make them want to disappear for a while and lick their wounds. That's what that Seven of Swords is saying to me, because it's in reverse. Confession, basically, being found out. So let's see why the need to take off for a week to Costa Rica. Why? We've seen some indications. Page of Swords, it's that criticism. It's just all too much. Page of Swords is very critical energy, upright or in reverse. It's critical, harsh things being said on social media, people snooping, people spying, people doing research, people digging things up. I think a lot to do with that book and the fallout from that book that was so unexpected. If you were a Parkle or a Parkle supporter or Scooby-Doo, didn't see that one coming, and it ended up that the real Queen of Pentacles, Catherine, the true Queen of Pentacles, because she is an earth sign princess, she ended up with her reputation being enhanced by it instead of undermined, and that would have been a bitter pill to swallow. Page of Swords, criticism and also research, investigation, stuff like that. Lady C again comes to mind, who says that things are slowly coming out but will take their own sweet time because we all need to see them for what they are. I'm quoting Lady C now. And when people get frustrated about the fact that exposure is taking so long, and I'm not using the sense in a photographic sense. Anyway, just referencing reading yesterday about the camera. So who paid? Was this Harry's winnings from his recent court case, or Meghan's profit from her coffee venture, or a kind backer who said, "Don't you worry, darlings, I know it's tough being young parents of young children and working so hard on your charitable endeavors. Here's a week on me in a luxury hotel in Playa Carrillo." Let's see, where did the money come from, Queen? Ooh, that is a Queen of Swords, an air sign. And of course, the famous air signs that support the Parkles, Oprah. And you know, before I started this reading, I had a quick Google to see if, because she is a property owner, she does have a portfolio of properties far and wide. Oprah does. I had a quick look to see if perhaps she had a secret getaway in Costa Rica. I didn't find such a place, but you never know. I think that it is someone like Oprah. Let's put it like that, because of all the funny stuff that's going on at the moment on YouTube. Someone like Oprah who might have said, "Here, darlings, I know you're having a torrid time, or perhaps you need to talk through your divorce settlement, something like that. You need some time out to go and sit quietly and mull over it all and discuss it. I'm being snarky, in case you haven't realized. A lot of people think that she might be quite invested in the outcome of the marriage and who gets what interview and things like that. Again, just all speculation and all rumor that we look at here just for fun. And so that's an interesting card indeed. Very interesting. Kids. No mention of kids. Where are the kids? Who's looking after the kids? What's going on? The eternal question. 5 of Wands. Ooh. Ooh. That card, 5 of Wands, literally means squabbles, infighting, fighting over, you could say, children. I'm just reading cards here. I'm reading the energy that comes through them. Interestingly, in this 5 of Wands, you don't normally see 2 competitors in the 5 of Wands, but it's showing up. Literally, you can look at competition, debate, defense, it says, and there they are. Those 2 who are, and it's quite interesting, they're quite sort of Central South American-y type of animals, really-ish. But anyway, there they are, in conflict, competing with each other. Who was talking about it? I'm trying to think who I was listening to. I listened to so many people. Was it Lady C? Might have been. But they were talking about who, in a hypothetical situation where there might be a divorce or a separation, who would get the kids. And I can't remember who it was, but it was quite authoritative. It wasn't just wild, kind of random YouTuber. It was somebody with some gravitas to them. I've literally gone blank. I think it was probably Lady C talking about it, and it would be Harry would get, kids would be raised in the UK because of the royal blood in their veins. This is not let's go on happy holiday to relax because we've done so well this year and we deserve it, and let's go and, you know, have one of those lovely romantic getaways with the petal-strewn beds and all that stuff. Always, you know, ants on those things. But anyway, that's just me. It's my Virgo planets. Five of Wands is telling me that this was not a comfortable, there is not a comfortable energy around those children. There are discussions, there are debates, quite heated arguments about what might be going on with those children. It chimes with all the energy I have been getting as a reader recently. And let's see, who leaked this and why? Why did we have to hear about this? Clearly been leaked to the press. Well, who and why? 6 of Cups. It's to try and tell us that everything is great. It's about harmony, childhood, reconciliation. That's what the 6 of Cups is about. Good old days. So we're hearing about it to try and convince us that they're there, as I say, for the petal-strewn bed and the you know, the infinity pool and all of that, the sunsets and the cocktails and the blah blah. But no, that's what we're being told. That's the spin. It could well be that they're going there to reconcile and rekindle the romance and all that rot. But no. That's what we're being told. That's why it's being leaked to us. But what's really going on is somebody's feeling very aggrieved, very upset, needing some pampering, feeling defeated also by, as I say, the real Queen of Pentacles, feeling very exposed, anxious about what might be coming to the surface about them. Again, rumours of the documentary in the Netherlands about that book, Skibidoo's book. Feeling under threat, feeling criticized, feeling that people are spying on them, being negative about them. It might be why certain platforms are shutting people down because of all the hostility, and they're feeling very sensitive and over criticized. Who might have sponsored this? A Queen of Swords type figure, an Oprah Winfrey type of person, somebody air sign, somebody very powerful, influential, somebody in the media, And what's going on with the kids? Why no kids? Well, there's conflict about the kids. There is a dispute around them, a competition about who might be getting what rights to do with those kids. And why are we being told? We're being told to spin the story that this is about rekindling the romance. This is just back to places where they might have visited in the past that hold special memories for them. I'm surprised we haven't heard that. It's the kind of thing I would expect with a card like that. Oh, that's where they first fell in love and they've gone back there, because all couples have that special place where there are those lovely memories, and you know, it's nice to revisit. But you know, as the saying goes, you can never step in the same stream twice. So good luck with that one. That's what's going on. Interesting times, I suspect, in the Parkour verse. That's it, and I'm going to hop on to the next one.